Look over here.
I did it a little bit differently today because I was just like, ooh, reveal. But hello, hi. Welcome to The Cup, the Currently Unnamed Podcast, where we put the real and the tea in reality, and you can always come to us first to quench your thirst. And welcome to...
Look over here.
Our exclusive companion series where we were diving into the looks from the finale of RuPaul's Drag Race All-Stars Season 9. I'm Logan Murphy. Say something gay. Gay, I'm still just drinking water because hydration is of the essence of Hall. Shout out to Jada Essence
Look
Hall.
Over here.
And hi, I'm unmuted now. And I am Lana, your resident evil diva, here to give the tea, spill the tea, and drink the tea because you know I love me some tea purr. I'm not drinking anything. I drink out my water. I'm eating things, but that's neither here nor there. But yeah, but stay hydrated still. You should do that always. But always close to me, not far away from my love and my heart, is my cup mug, which I would drink out of if I was drinking anything. But you can get your cup mug or any of our cup merch at lanagcreation.etsy.com. That link will be in the description below. We do ship domestically here in the United States, Canada, and Mexico, and we do ship internationally, so there are no excuses. So get your cup merch, period.
And I am River, your Brazilian correspondent here on The Cup, and I am still working on getting my cup merch. We'll figure that out. But today I am drinking some water out of my cute Hello Kitty mug, gay icon. So
work.
Well, we're here to dive into the looks from the finale of Drag Race All-Stars Season 9. Make sure to check out our episode recap where we talk about the performances and the final lip sync and the winner. Congrats. If you haven't watched the episode, go do it. But congrats to Angie. Winner. So we're going to dive into these finale looks. Before we do, make sure to subscribe if you've not already, because we're here almost all the time giving you almost all things drag. Make sure to check out the description below where you can find all of our audio podcasts, our YouTube channels, and where you can find us on Patreon for exclusive content and early access, including early access to the Look Over Here episodes for the franchises we are currently covering. So, boom. Category is Finale Eleganza. First up, our winner, Angeria.
Stunning, gorgeous. I want 14 of them. Give them to me. This was beautiful. I thought this was a beautiful dress. I enjoyed the way this orange goes into this blue and she decorated with these big, huge blue earrings. Makeup stunning. I enjoyed this look very, very much.
yeah, this dress to me is just so beautiful. I love the color choice of pairing that orange with that shade of blue. It's so beautiful. I love the feather details. It's so regal and like a royalty. This gown is like, she looks like an actual queen. I love the big earrings. I'm not a fan of the drag jewels always, but when they're used correctly, I love it. And here it's used correctly. So I love that. And I love that she only accessorized with the earrings, because if she had on like more jewelry, I think it would have been too much. So I like that she kind of had that eye as well. Her makeup always looks good. She's always beat to the gods. I think Angie looks beautiful. I just am not the biggest fan of this hair. Like I mentioned on the recap, I don't hate it by any means. I don't think it's bad. I just don't. I like the height and I like the half up, half down kind of thing. I just wish that the part that was half down was like more styled, like either more curled or just straight. I think the in between is kind of weird. And I do like the two curls coming up I like that part. I'm just not sure about the curled bang. I'm not sure if I love that, but she looks beautiful. Like no matter what, it's just those are like the small things for me. But so beautiful and so deserving. I'm so happy for Angie.
I love this. I think all of this works so beautifully together. I mean, the gown itself is just absolutely stunning in every possible way. I see where you're coming from with the hair. I really like the hair because it's giving like it's giving I don't even necessarily know what it's giving. It's just giving gorgeous, honestly. Very cute, very gorgeous. But I love the way that she's got the curls styled in here, and it's a little bit like it's unique. We've never really seen something like this hair, the way that it's styled on Drag Race. I do agree. I wish actually the updo part of it was a little bit bigger, and there was a little bit more going on with like the half down part. But it doesn't take away from the look for me because the look itself is just absolutely stunning in every way. So I love her. Scores.
It's a full cup for me. Full cup for me.
Oh, I feel bad now, but I still gave Angeria 99. It's just
Wow,
a
River.
full panel, but I still give it a 99. It's amazing.
Wow, River.
Damn.
Duh. Next up, Gottmik.
Oh, okay. Okay, so I kind of mentioned on the recap that as much as I do love this look, and I think it's Gottmik basically can do no wrong on the runway, is just in comparison to the looks that she wore for her finale for season 13, this is a step down, but still it is such an amazing look. Like this wig is insane. I don't even understand how it works and how it was made. Like this is so impressive. And I do actually love this gown, and I love the styling because she always styles her outfits perfectly. I really do love this look. It's just the thing of like, if this is an all-stars and it's supposed to be an elevation, like her gowns for her original finale are even better than this one. That's just my only thing. But still, she looks incredible. Always. Logan, you go ahead.
Yes. I really love this from Gottmik. I mean, she talked about how it was a take on the McQueen collection where it was all horns and it was very I looked up the inspiration from that collection because I wanted to see what the comparison was, and this is so that but so Gottmik in this way. This headpiece is absolutely gorgeous. I think the gown is one of the most stunning things I've seen Gottmik in. This is very, very current Gottmik in the best possible way. And I just really, really love this.
I like this. I thought this was a good look. I love the headpiece. I think that's my favorite part of this whole look is her headpiece and the wig. It's very, very good. I think this dress is beautiful. I think it's very Gottmik. It's what I expected of Gottmik when, when I saw it, I was like, yeah, yep, this is what I expect to see from Gottmik. And that's not a bad thing because Gottmik has a very good sense of style, and fashion is definitely her forte. I like the dress. I like it a lot. I like how it fits. I like how it moves. But I have to agree a little bit with River. I feel like it's a little bit of a step down from what we've seen Gottmik do, not just apparently in her other season, but also in this season. It's like this isn't the best I've seen her in this season. So I do like it, but I think I was just a little bit like, expecting more. I wanted more from Gottmik, but it was fine. It was still good. It was still good.
Scars.
I also gave. Oh, sorry, Lana.
Go ahead. No, you go ahead. You're right.
I also gave Gottmik a 99.
I gave her 94.
I gave her a fall. I really like it. I really like it.
Word.
Next up, gorgeous like Selena. I mean, Jorgeous. I know I made the same joke in both videos. Get over it.
You start, Logan. It's your turn to
Me? Oh, Lord. Okay. Okay, here's what I like about this. It's very Jorgeous. She looks gorgeous like Jorgeous. We've seen this kind of thing from her. It's a very, very well done version of this bra and skirt situation. We saw this in her design challenge look. We saw this in her futuristic look. We've seen this so many different times this season that, like, I wanted really just to see something so different for Jorgeous, and I didn't see it, but what I am seeing is still really, really gorgeous. The little baby hairs coming off right here on the forehead are so meticulously placed. The hair itself is gorgeous. The garment is gorgeous, but, you know, I just wanted to be completely wowed by Jorgeous, and I wasn't. But it's still a really solid garment. So.
Yeah, I thought it was fine. It was a fine look for Jorgeous. Like I said, we've seen it before, but she wears it well. But for the finale, I wanted more. And it's not a bad look. It's just not what I wanted for the finale. But I will take this wig and wear this wig every single day if I can get it, because it's a gorgeous wig. It looks great on her. I love the color on her. I love her makeup on her. I love the wig on her. I just wanted a little bit more from the look itself. But she's still so dang pretty. And she lives up to her name. She's gorgeous like Jorgeous.
Yeah, I think to me the best part of this look is this wig. This wig is so good, so beautiful. Ugh. Honestly, like perfection. She looks beautiful in the face always. Her makeup is always on point. I think Jorgeous looks beautiful. I actually like this look. I like the actual outfit. I think it looks good. It's a good outfit. It's just, it's not a finale outfit look. The hair, I could see this hair for like a finale look, but this outfit, I just, like, it's a different version of black hair, red outfit for the third time in this season. And like the looks were not that different from each other for it to excuse it. Because it's, yeah, like it's hard because she doesn't look bad. She actually looks really good. But like, I don't want to see 3 versions of the same look on the same season. Right? And like, to me, next to the other queens, like this is a regular season runway. Not even like a regular season finale look. It's just a regular season runway. A solid one, but like, yeah, fair. It was underwhelming.
Fair. Scores.
I gave it a 92.
80.
I also gave her a 92.
Work.
Look, oh, shocker. Lana and I sharing the brain cell again. Shocker. Next up, I don't even think I need to ask for scores by the end of this, but it's Plastique Tiara, and I'm just going to do this right here, right now.
Girl. Like.
Ugh. Go ahead, River.
What can I even say?
I don't even know.
Just look at the material. Look at the material. She is that girl. She is the moment. She just is. Period.
That's it. Like,
That's literally.
It's literally
I'm at a
all you
loss
can-
for words at this point. Like, just,
She was the one who I was so looking forward to seeing their package from preseason. What just from her promo alone, I was like, I can't wait to see what this girl brings. I can't. And she has not disappointed me once. She has not disappointed me one single time in this whole goddamn season. It was maybe some looks that was a little less than what her best was, but even that was not disappointing. It was still good. I don't think this girl has ever gotten under a 90 for me at all this entire season. Like
her
never
worst
ever
look
was still
of the season
better
was
than
still like above average, very good.
right.
Like,
So I'm like, and this, oh, the colors, the
silhouette, the details, the mix of materials, the makeup, the hair, the shoes.
Everything is pure perfection. Her makeup, her look, this girl's everything. I love
the earring. Like, shut up, girl.
Stop
it.
I'm gonna let you have it because I can't say nothing else.
Go ahead, Logan. We're done.
What y'all said.
Period.
Yeah.
Like, do we
I'm
even?
gonna hold on. Where's Mugther?
Period.
Duh.
Duh.
All of the scores. Duh.
Ugh.
Obviously. Next up, a bit of a sharp decline to Nina West.
Yes, God.
Not a sharp decline. Not like that. She's still gorgeous. She's still because, like, honestly, this might be my favorite look from Nina this entire season. And she has some good looks.
It's still that pink look from the ball for me.
I was
still
gonna
like
say
that. Yeah. Yeah, that pink.
But this is definitely one of the better ones.
I think
the one she made was good as well. The second one, not the first one.
This wig is my favorite wig from her this entire season.
I think I agree with that.
This wig is everything. I want this wig. I said that in the other episode, the recaps. I want this wig, and I know it won't look good on me. I know it won't, but I want it anyway, and I will wear it just because it's so pretty. Is this the best thing on the runway? No. But is it bad? Absolutely not. I think she looks gorgeous. I appreciated Nina this season. I have really grown to appreciate her more and more this season. And her drag and her style of drag, I appreciate it so much. And so I like Nina. I love a good plus size thickums. I love a thick woman. We doing our thing. We do that out there, and everything might not look how people want it to look on our bodies, but it still looks good anyway. And I love that Nina is representing, and she looks great. I love it. I love it.
I think the reason why this hair looks so good on Nina is because of the proportion of it. Like, the style is also like very, very good. I like the styling of it. It's not just like a huge bun. There's like this part right here that it kind of looks not braided, but kind of like intricate, like hair going in and that.
There's some hair weaving happening here.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Mama, kudos for saying that. For weavering.
Kudos for weavering. Yeah. Oh my God. Okay. Like I said on the recap, to me, the first thing that it gave to me was Anastasia, the Russian princess, because I was obsessed with that movie when I was a kid. So this dress, especially because it's the corset in the top part is velvet, and I had the Anastasia doll, like Barbie doll, and the dress was exactly like this and like this blue velvet, the same. So I kind of maybe like the look even more because I do have that nostalgic memory with this look. I don't know if that's the reference that she was going for, but it's what it gave to me. I like the accessories with this. Again, I like that she chose just the earring and the one ring here, matching the earring, because she has this the one strap here on the shoulder. So if she had accessorized something on the neck, it would have looked like too much, and it would have cut her off weird. So I like the styling, because sometimes Nina she makes some styling choices that are questionable, and I think here the outfit, the hair, the makeup looks good, and the styling looks good, which is I'm happy for Nina that she was able to showcase this at the end and kind of close the season on a high note on the runway. So I'm happy for that. I do prefer Nina with black hair. I think she looks best with black hair, but because her signature color is this type of blonde, I understand why she went with it, but I just would have loved to see her in this wig, but like black. I think it would have elevated more. Or even the red hair to be like the full Anastasia fantasy. That would have also worked for me. The only part that I didn't like was the fabric that she chose for the skirt. I like the silhouette of the skirt and how it was made. I just think the fabric could have been a little better quality and something that wouldn't look like a little bunched up. Like it looks like it needed to be steamed. But I don't think that's her fault. I think it was just the fabric choice. But she looks so good.
Yeah, I really like this from Nina. I think this is definitely one of Nina's better looks for me. The issue I have is just the fabric used for the skirt. That's really honestly like the only thing, because it just looks crimped and crinkly, and I don't particularly
like she was sitting
love
down.
that. Yeah, and she might have. So like I'm not going to take away from it fully, because what I do love the most about this, like y'all have said, is the wig. The wig here is so good. The amount of weavering happening in this wig is so good. The makeup is gorgeous. The corset itself in this blue velvet with the rhinestones is so good. So I really like this from Nina. Not my favorite look. Probably honestly, I think my least favorite of the final runway looks, but still, my score is not going to reflect that. So, scores.
I gave her a 94.
Give her a 90.
I also gave her a 90. Next up, Roxxxy Andrews.
I said it in a recap and I will say it now. She looks rich. She looks opulent. She looks sophisticated. This is good. This is really, really good. And if you followed us, you know my stance on Roxxxy hasn't always been the best this season, but I do give flowers where flowers are due. She looks really good. I love this headpiece. I love how she has the headpiece going around all the way to the forehead and have the jewels dripping down into the face. I love this dress and how, here's the thing. This is the silhouette we've seen from Roxxxy. She loves these dresses that fit the form and give her the hourglass, shape. And is this silhouette breathtaking? It's fine. It's we've seen it. It's been done, but she took the time and bejeweled and bedazzled the heck out of every single piece of this dress and every piece of the headgear and everything that she's wearing. She was very meticulous with the detailing, and you can't do anything but applaud that, because we know she made this herself. We know she made this, and we watched her do it in the workroom, and she was sitting there and putting these jewels on every piece of this crown and every piece of this dress. Like, you have to give her flowers and her props. She ate this look up. It's beautiful. It's stunning. I would have loved a lighter makeup. I think the makeup is a little too dark for me. But I do like, she always does that anything smoky eye with her eye that I always feel is just a tad bit too dark for me. Like some points,
It makes her eyes a little bit small, right?
Right. It makes her look very closed. And so I that's been my only issue with Roxxxy throughout this whole season is her eye makeup. And it's just it feels very dark when it doesn't have to be. I want her to lighten it up just a little, but that's just me and my own personal taste. But I think that this dress and this outfit itself, this look is great. The wig is fine. It's nothing, super spectacular, nothing I'm like, oh, that's bad or that's good. It's just fine. But this dress, this headpiece, the jewelry, it's stunning. It's stunning.
Yeah, like Roxxxy, I don't think will ever look bad. Like sometimes she's gonna look better, sometimes she's gonna look not as great, but like she's never gonna look bad. She's always gonna look good on the runway, and she's always gonna have like stones or something. Like that's just what she does. I agree with you, Lana, about the makeup. I wish the eye was a bit lighter, or just something that wouldn't make her eyes look so closed up and so small. But other than that, like her makeup is beautiful always. I do kind of wish that she had like a copper lip instead of this dark. Like kind of like I wish the lip was like the similar shade of the hair. Mm-hmm. I think that would have looked softer. This dress is so beautiful, like the beaded fringe, all of that. Like the color is so it's so regal. And it's giving royalty, right? It's giving queen, it's giving goddess. That I do love that it's like a monochromatic look, and the hair kind of is on the same color. So it's not the same color, but like it's the same story. And I do agree that the wig is like, it's fine, right? It's but I do love the choice of color of the hair for this. I love the detail on the makeup that she has, like the stones under the eye going like the same color stones of the rest of the outfit. I love that detail. And the only thing for me with this outfit is that I wish the headpiece was a little bit bigger. That's all. Like I wish the headpiece went to where kind of like where her shoulders are, like the width of the headpiece. Just for like proportions, but other than that, this is so beautiful.
Well, River took every single point that I was going to say, so I'll just say that this is a gorgeous, stunning look from Roxxxy Andrews.
Well, Julie.
Scores.
I gave her a 98.
Yeah, I gave her a 99.
Full
work.
Because I love her. Shannel just
Lana, go ahead. Because
just
get out of here. Like,
so
this.
Shannel. This, you know how we always talk about how we don't like nude illusions, and if you're just gonna do it, just do it. Baby girl said, fine. She listened. She said, I'm not gonna give you a nude illusion. I'm just gonna do it. And we just go do it. And
there's no illusion here, baby.
She just did it. And baby, did she do it. When she walked out, I was like, this is how I want this look to look. I've seen so many people try to do the jewel look, and it's always, you can see the nude illusion underneath it. It doesn't match. It's always something. And you're like, oh, it just takes away from it. I am not taken away at all from anything in this look. Shannel looks so good from head to toe. Like, baby, I was, mm, mm, I, I was like, okay, Plastique did her doggone thing. Expected. Angeria, for me, did her thing. Expected. Roxxxy did her big one. Expected. I knew Shannel was going to come out with something, and I knew it was going to be good, but I was not expecting it to be this good. Like, I was excited for Shannel because I've learned and grown to really appreciate her and like her this season. At the beginning of the season, I was like, I don't know what they're not seeing in this woman, but I love her. Like, I love her. She should be winning more. She should be having more opportunities to get these badges. And I was like, but she's always in the middle of the road for them. And I just really loved her. But then she started winning, and it felt like her confidence just blossomed and grew and grew. And we get to this point, and I am in love with this dress. I love everything about this look. She looks phenomenal. This headpiece, please give it to me. Please just give it to me. I will wear it for no reason at all. I will be walking around my house cleaning up in that headpiece just because I want to. It's that gorgeous. Please, this dress. This is something done right. And when it's done right, it's not huge. It's not big. It's not something that's like, oh my God, she had to, how did she get this here? Did it like this is, those big obscene looking
but it's
dresses
impactful in the same way.
It's impactful. That
Absolutely.
is exactly what I'm about to say.
Absolutely.
It is simple, it is elegant, but it is impactful. It is one of my favorite things I saw on this runway. One of my favorite looks to see on this runway this season. She looks phenomenal, and her makeup never misses. Ever misses for me. Oh, I love this.
I screamed when she turned the corner. I literally, physically screamed, gasped, threw myself on the floor, threw up, jumped, gave a twirl, and sat back on my couch, and then rewinded and watched it again. Because this is the Shannel that we know and love. Like, this is her Pokemon evolution. This is her final form. I don't know if this is her final form, actually. She could even go further than this. But I'm so happy to see Shannel finish the season the way that she did. Because to me, the fact that she had that talent show in this look and she was not on the top this episode is a blasphemy, and I will stand and die on that hill forever. Because this was perfection to me. I agree with you, Lana. It's also like one of the favorite looks that I've seen on this season. And that's saying a lot because this season was, looks-wise, very impressive. But this, it's impressive to me just because of what you said, because it's impressive without it being scale-wise too like big in scale, or like there's none of like the obvious reasons why something would be this impactful are part of this look. Is just the simplicity of it, but how well it's done is exactly why this is so impactful, because it's so simple and intricate at the same time, and like that duality is what it just. This is everything. When she, like, with the dog, she brought like glamour and camp with the dog and all, and my God, I cannot. I'm obsessed. This is perfection to me. And this is the reason why I gave a lot of the looks a 99 and not a full. Because this to me is everything. Ugh.
That's all.
Period.
I
Period.
honestly don't have anything else to just say other than this is one of the best looks I've ever seen on Drag Race. On a season where we got so many of the best looks on Drag Race. I just love this woman so much. Obsessed.
Yeah.
And last up, Miss Vanjie. Miss Vanjie. I think Vanjie looks good. I think Vanjie looks really good. Is this, what I expected from Vanjie for a finale look? Honestly, yeah. Is it, the most elevated, most complex garment we've ever seen? No. But what I do like about it is Vanjie. Vanjie is that video vixen girl from around the way. And that is what she's giving. The hair laid perfectly. The grill, perfect. This leotard, she is the leotard bitch. Ow. So good. With the dress over it, just made out of chains with her name on it. So good. The custom, this is where all of her $25,000 went, let's be honest. It didn't go to some of her other looks on this season, but it certainly went to this one. The coat, so good. The custom thigh high, so good. I love this from Vanjie. I did.
Is it me?
It could be.
I think that's better.
Yeah.
No, I kind of feel like you need to go in between that.
Okay. So Vanjie is beautiful, and she's always gonna look beautiful in the face, the hair, all of that. She is beautiful. There's no denying. Especially this season, like her makeup this season, always, every time, beat. So beautiful. And also, I think I disagree with you, Logan. I think her budget went to hair.
Yeah.
Hair. And the shell look. And then those foxtails. That's where I see it. About the look, the garment. Let's get into it. I do enjoy the look. Let's remove the blue jacket. Okay. So the look underneath, I don't think it's a bad look. I like that. I like it. I just don't like it for this runway, for this category. For me, that's my personal opinion. She doesn't look bad. I don't think this is a bad outfit by any means. It's just with all of other things that she showed in this season, maybe this could have been like her first runway or a lip sync look or something. I don't know. It's just, for me, I don't see it as a look to close out the season, but that's just me. Now, that's about the look besides the coat, because what I don't like actually is I don't like this jacket, this coat thing. It looks like cheerleader pom-poms, but like high school cheerleader pom-poms, not like professional. And she was leaving pieces of it on the runway. And that's it for me. But I love Vanjie. I do like her. I don't think she looks bad by any means. It's just, I'm not a fan of this look at all. But that's it.
Yeah. I think I do like this look. I like this look for Vanjie because of what Logan, the reason you said is because it's Vanjie. It's very much Vanjie. And I love a queen who sticks to their point of view, regardless of what the theme is, what the runway is. And the runway was what drag. What was it? What was it category?
Finale Eleganza.
Yeah, Finale Eleganza. And here's where I'm like, sure, some people might not find this to be elegant. But when you grow up in certain parts of the world and you grow up in the hood, this is hood elegance. This is This is sure. It's hood elegance when you not in not a dress form. It's because what makes this elegant in the hood or the video vixen world, that the chains with her name on it across all the things and all of that, it's like that's the dress, is the chains with the name on it. That's the dress part of it, and underneath it is the armor with the leotard armor like look, and then these boots, the thigh high boots, that it's just, I kind of get it from what her stance was. She wasn't looking at it like I'm going to a gala eleganza like type thing, I'm going to this ball or anything like that. She was like, I'm a video vixen, I'm a video girl, and if this is what I do when I do elegance, I'm pretty much still just naked. I'm video girl elegance is still naked elegance, and it's like we put on the chains, and her chains got her name on it, so it's branding. Like you go know Vanjie when I walked in this house. This blue coat is so reminiscent to me of 90s hip hop, Lil Kim era. And so I get it. It's like that's what Lil Kim would wear to the Video Music Awards to cover up, to be like, okay, I'm outside and it might be a little cool outside, but this is my jacket, but it's in the biggest, tackiest, cheapest looking fabric that I find, but ain't nobody else wearing it because can't nobody else wear it. I'm rocking it because can't nobody else do it. Ain't nobody else bold enough to do this. And I'm going to do it. And I'm going to cause a splash on the scene when everybody walking around. You might not like it, but you go remember it. You know what I mean? You go see that big old ugly blue coat and be like, did you see what that girl was wearing, that ugly coat? Or some people be like, I thought the coat was fly. It's going to cause conversation. And that's all she wanted to do, was cause the conversation. And that's what video girls do. They just want to be mentioned and they just want to be remembered. You might not like it. It might be not the best, but you go remember it and you go still talk about it. And I
and we're talking about it.
And we're talking about it. And it's giving two different like points of views. Like some people like it, some people don't. But the conversation is still had. So I think she proved her point. I like it for Vanjie. I don't think this would work for anybody else but for Vanjie, because that's not who they are. Anybody else try to do something like this, you'd be like, no, thank you. But when Vanjie do it, you're like, okay, because it's Vanjie. You get it. She has branded herself as this girl. And so I want her to be this girl. So I like it for that fact.
I just wanted to add, like, here's the thing. I get it. I get this. I get why she went this direction. And like I said, I don't think she looks bad. It's just, I get it. I just don't like it.
Right.
That's
that's
it.
Fair.
But like,
fair.
And it's still like a good look. It's just not for me.
Right.
That's it. Yeah.
Scores.
I gave her 93 because I like it for her.
Give it a 70.
I gave it a 96.
It's fine.
Look at this. This all over you.
I know.
Right?
The right way to end talking about this season. So
on a small controversy over a blue jacket.
Absolutely. And on that note, thank you for joining us for this season of Drag Race All Stars. Look over here. We are currently covering all the Drag Race franchises that are happening, so make sure to check out all of our coverage of currently Drag Race Mexico, Canada versus the world. We've got Philippines on the way, Global All Stars on the way, España probably on the way, other things, all the things. Subscribe, like, and share on your way out. Check the description below for our audio podcast, our YouTube channels, and our Patreon, as well as where you can find us on socials and where you can get your merch, including but not limited to cup mug. All those links are down in the description below. Let us know all your thoughts in the comments. And with that being said, thanks for joining us. Cheers.
Cheers.
Bye.
Bye.
Ciao.
Congrats,
Bye.
Angie. Congrats, Angie.
You ugly.